It was a good time on Wednesdays when we have Lucy Greer in the kitchen making a healthy chicken dish this morning, ladies.
Good morning. We were just laughing because I told Lucy, I was like, maybe people don't understand why I keep referring to Britney Spears and a snake. She danced with a snake.
Surely everybody knows.
Surely you know. She danced with a snake in one of her music videos. That's why I keep saying this. So now that that's clarified, let's talk about what we're cooking in the kitchen this morning. We are making creamy spinach and mushroom grilled chicken. Why did you decide on this?
Good question. Hey, let me turn this down a little bit. We're smoking away.
While I'm over here.
Well, it's Father's Day, of course, this weekend, and it's Spiro's first Father's Day, which is, of course, my husband. So I was thinking, you know, what would he like? And he loves spinach and he loves chicken. I'm blessed with a non-picky eater at home, so he pretty much loves everything.
I mean, you could have a picky eater and you'd still be fine, just fine. So
I'm lucky, and so I thought, well, you know, grilled chicken breast. A lot of people are going to be outside grilling this weekend. And I thought, well, that might be good just to kind of do like a little topping on top of some chicken. So that's what we're going to do today.
Very cool. I have to tell you, we mentioned last time that my boyfriend and I went into Greer's. So impressed by all the local produce that you guys have in there, from corn to blueberries, everything.
Thank you. Yeah, we love to buy local. So if anybody out there, any farmers out there are wanting to get their products into Greer's, just go to the local store wherever you are and touch base with the store manager, and we can get your stuff in there.
And if they need anybody to sample, you know, to make sure that it's okay, I'm available too.
You never know where she'll show up.
Right.
She and Joe just pop up in Greer's all the time.
So let's talk about what we're working on here first. We've got the pan heating up.
Yes, I just have a couple of teaspoons of olive oil in the skillet, and I'm going to add 4 ounces of mushrooms that I just chopped really fine, and also that's about a quarter of an onion there. And we are just going to let this saute for about 5 minutes. I have the heat over medium-high, so we want this to get a little color on it and to, of course, you know, soften up and cook down a little bit. So what I've already done here is, a lot of the time chicken breasts are, you know, pretty thick. And so what I like to do is, if they are kind of big, then I just take them and put them on a cutting board and slice them down the middle lengthwise. So then you pretty much end up with a thin cut chicken breast. And that's, you know, going to do a couple of great things for you. It's going to stretch your dollar. So instead of having 2, now you have 4. And it's going to cook faster and, you know, cook more evenly, because, you know, there's not one thick part and then a smaller part.
I'll never forget, you told me that that was your secret one time when you were making Spiro a pork loin, that you do it. I probably shouldn't be, I hope he's not watching. She does her pork loin like that as well. So Spiro, it looks like he's getting a ton of pieces.
And that is a good trick. You know, when you cut stuff smaller, you feel like you're getting more. I don't know why I do that with myself all the time, but it's true, you know. And I like to, when I cook, I just don't really like to have big pieces of anything. And so that's why I kind of, you know, cut everything small. But yes, so if you have somebody that is always scared they're not getting enough, cut something smaller and they'll feel like they're getting more. So I just have these chicken breasts here, and I'm just putting a little salt and pepper and garlic powder on them. And of course, we're inside today, so I have a grill pan going, and I just sprayed that with a little cooking spray. But if you could just do it in a skillet too, you know, put down a little bit of cooking spray or a little bit of olive oil, and I have that over medium-high heat too. Yep, let's trade. So you could also, of course, grill outside and do this. So we're just going to do 2 at a time, and like I said, these are kind of thin, so they're just going to take probably 5 or 6 minutes on each side. Of course, you want to cook chicken all the way through, and if you like to use a thermometer when you're at home, the internal temperature should be 165, or just a little trick is you can just use a paring knife, and if the juices are running clear, you're good to go.
Okay. I like this little grill pan you have. You've used it several times. I need one of those.
Those are great to pick up anywhere, really, and that one's cast iron, which is great, or you can get like a non-stick one. I have one of those at home. So this will just keep going for a few more minutes, and then we'll finish up later, I guess.
All right, great dish to make for Father's Day weekend. Coming up this weekend, by the way, in case you forgot, we're going to continue to work on this, and Joe's up in the kitchen next.
Looking forward to it.